Greetings, friends, and welcome back. I'm Phwop, and this is the Darkest Dungeon. We are in the Darkness Estate, which has continued to prosper without you, and I just realized that I'm gonna be left with, like, these guys won't, I mean, only 4 of these guys can level up at once, and then I'll be left with a couple of low-level people who don't have a whole party to go with. I suppose they can go on harder adventures, but I need to kind of focus on taking a level 0 on a hard quest is just going to be rough. Okay, that's right. So are we completely prepared here? Seeing some high level skills. This leper might have a little to learn. Yeah, we already looked at all these, right? We did. Yeah, we leveled up those. Renaud. Papillon. For Renaud, since we're going stunning blow, that extra 10% chance to stun, extra 1% crit chance and 5 accuracy, kind of hold that in high regards. And I wouldn't mind. Yes, that's right. I knew there was a trinket I was going to sell. Yeah, you know what? Forget about it. I'm selling it. I think if I use this, I might use it on a Crusader in combo with this, which is what the other ring did for anyone, but this gives you a lot of other benefits, plus the virtue chance. And death blow resist, come on. What is blight and bleed compared to not dying? So I want that. I noted that our leper friend. 1% crit jump for chop. Sounds nice. 1 point stress heal. 2 extra self heal. And another 5% chance to hit, 1 point of crit. A little bit more damage. Yeah. Goodies. Going in on this. Revenge. Revenge is like something you might use for like a single fight. Minus 25% protection. Does that mean you actually take extra damage? Okay, so we spent exactly as much as that goodie was worth. Let us soldier in virtue chance. That's right. And let us begin. This is a long adventure. We do have good healing. We are in the cove. I'm going to want all the food I can get, most likely. Let's take 3 shovels. I feel like I'm always using up quite a few shovels, and they're those clams that shovels apparently work on. Let's take 4 shovels to be safe. All that. I do, of course, want 3, 4. Let's take a key. Is that enough food? Okay, let's see. Okay, we'll take 28 food. That's 16 plus 12. I'm not sure how big the cove gets, but this is a long one. 8 torches is like the minimum I can get away with. Let's just carry 2 medicinal herbs. A shovel. Three more torches. I'm not sure the skeleton keys are really necessary. Let's see. Do I want to bring 4 shovels? Ugh. Let's bring 4 shovels. Okay, hopefully this is enough to get us through and make use of any awesome brain corals we run across. You know what, 3 shovels and another brain coral, hope. Fine. We just want to make more than 4K out of this, which we totally will make 11 if we get through. And of course, we are... What is the mission? 100% of room battles. 28. Okay, I want to keep the torch high since we have to fight a lot, and this is what we're going for. I forgot we're not using Wicked Hack. Good deal of sustain here, including torch sustain. I'd forgotten I had equipped those. We haven't equipped items. Even if we get mixed up, we shouldn't be too hard off as she's got some decent frontline stuff. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Not sure about that one. She'll be so fast on the first round and all the other times, but her chance of getting stunned is higher. Still, stunned isn't all that likely to be applied. Hell's Hairpin. I don't want to adventure in the dark. Pretty much negates that as a choice. Okay, Disma's Head. Extra stress damage for straight up extra damage. Where's my other ring? Oh, it's the bracer. Oops, sorry guys. Got a little confused there. Do I want him to go last? It's only 5% extra damage, but it lets me keep my speed. Let's trade speed this time. He'll take the head. Tough ring will make her quite tough, which is good because I don't need people worrying about her. And what about here? I think, how much extra health is that? 9. Scouting, traps. We're not gonna have good scouting, so let's try and make up for that a bit. Damage versus Eldritch actually is a great idea though. Do I want it on the AoE? His dodge is going to be terrible anyway. Let's go with that. Does Maz have that 20% stress damage is a pretty big penalty. 2 dodge is not. Okay, scouting. Our chance at being surprised, we'll live if it happens. Silly leper. Are hit points worth it? 9 hit points worth something like not being surprised. Let's give her that. Not being surprise is awful. Let's kill his speed instead of hers. Tough ring. Okay, all she's going to be able to do is judgment or heal from the back. Oh, this stun might swap out illumination for the stun. But then if we get surprised, we're screwed. Oh yeah, we don't have money. Alright, this looks fine. I really dislike being surprised. This party makes it worth my while to avoid that, I think. Trap disarm. Don't actually have great trap disarm, so a buff there is good. And scouting, can't say this has perfect scouting either. So let's see. Well then, let's be about it.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares.
10,
they must be flushed out.
15 total rooms, 14. 5, 8, 12, 14. So it does look like all room battles. Let's peek out this door. Let's peek out this door. And let's go down the short way first. By God's light and dark, I hope this liquid has some kick. Alright, disease resist. Dipsomania. Okay, annoying. But I don't really know what that pile of stuff does anyway. Let's leave this in case we come back in the dark. I wouldn't mind camping at the end of this. Okay, we see a room battle behind 2 obstacles, so we're gonna have to go through. Yeah, and I wouldn't mind nurturing my light as much as I can. Energize Stinger. Annoying Eldritch, everything. Ha! No, everything's faster than me. Syphilis. And stun. From the first turn. Accuracy, damage, and max hit points. That sucks so hard. Okay, I can stun these two.
A singular strike.
But I can deal a decent amount of damage up front. Thankfully that missed. Let's kill that.
The onslaught. Destroy
This thing's,
them
yeah.
all.
There's gonna be a lot of first. I guess at least you can't. Oh. Oh, pleasant. Of that type. Seriously though. Okay. He puts 3 points of bleed on it, not enough for a kill. Let's try and put an end to this thing.
How quickly the tide
Jeez.
turns.
Jeez. First fight has done better. 4 to 7. That should be a kill there.
Precision and power.
And the snail, we debuff that snail in your face.
Their formation
Okay, she
is
finally
broken.
strikes down our natural foe.
Maintain the offensive.
Nice crit heal for a little bit of stress reduction. Let's go for the stunning blow. It looks like it does -1 damage. Ah, snail. Snail is the slowest of them all. Let's raise our light a little bit, cure some stress, and let him hack it out with the snail.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright. Smattering of goods.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Kind of a shovel, a waste of shovels here. You simply must know. I think these things can trigger once per corridor walking, so if you leave something, they can definitely trigger on the way back. Okay, here. Low light, huh? Okay, yes, yes. Eldritch and Unholy. That means our, yeah, so let's do this. Hack that thing up.
Press disadvantage.
Good,
Give them
good.
no quarter.
Let's just go ahead and stun this if we can. Go. Okay, whatever. Healing is not as bad as the other stuff he can do to me. Let's take care of that ourselves.
As the fiend
She'll do
falls,
that.
a faint hope blossoms.
Let's do a little stress, a little light. Because I'm pretty sure he can handle it.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Quick. Okay, room fight.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Alright, I think we got this. I did reorder my party the way I should. Now let's make sure we can Holy Lance that sucker. Stress, that's my most stress resistant character, not so bad. Don't like the stun, yes, yes, no syphilis. Oh, sweet Jesus.
The slightest lapse in concentration.
No! Damn it! Okay, let's try and... We want these debuffs to wear off, or I assume I'm just gonna stick purely to the debuffs. 70% stun resist. That still gives us an excellent chance to stun. I think we're down a number of turns thanks to this stupid switch. Oh, we can Holy Lance from the back. Perfect. Jeez, no, sir. No, sir. Good kill. Bad news. Such a slow party. Man, these guys really dish. Let's kill that thing. Okay, 3. Not quite enough. We can intimidate, giving us a better chance at a crit.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay, and man, are they dishing the damage. And a weak heal. Definitely need her to get pumped. And I'll take that. Blood in the mud.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay. All of my things here are kind of precious. I'm thinking about ditching these crests for now. I think I have plenty of crests. The emerald, the onyx, these things I feel are likely to pop up again. Busts, I need those. Let's do that. We're gonna get crest from this mission anyway. And we got a scout. Thank you, item, I'm gonna assume. And there's a room battle. Let's go ahead and camp. We at least need the space.
Circle in
And we can take advantage of all the
battle may
heals.
yet be won.
Stress or otherwise. Okay. I want unshakable leader. Give everyone stress resistance. I want sharpened spear. 10 accuracy, 20% damage versus size 2. I don't know of size 2 creatures yet, so I guess I'll skip that. Stress by 20, he doesn't even have that much. Plus 10 accuracy, the accuracy does not hurt. Six left. Accuracy dodge. Stand tall. Battle trance. Oh, only one left? Shit. Everyone's pretty stress resistant at this point, so I'll take 25 stress and let's see what we get. 5, 7, 11. 25 for 11. It's pretty good. When you're trading stress 2 for 1, you're doing all right. That was cost 3. That's what screwed me up. But it's really not so bad. Remember, he's got 20% stress resistance already, so he's looking pretty bold.
The match is
Oh, he said this stonework is far older than the mansion above. There's a nice brain coral. Everything she has sucks. So. Alright, Phangophobia removed. Nice. Does anyone else have, like... Everyone else, it's more of a random shot what they're actually going to get. Oops. Meant to pick that up afterwards, but whatever. Should have pushed him back one more space, but I think we're fine. Okay, he does take a little extra stress. He's nervous. Bleed out. Let's see if we can stop that thing giving me a turn. Let's put debuffs on these guys because they do tend to dish the damage. Okay. Interesting. Did want to put extra accuracy on him. See, this thing will be around for one more turn. If we attack it, we just attack this thing, so... Let's knock that down for a solid breakthrough. One hope, one might hope.
Decisive.
Very good.
Bubbling.
Very nice. The kill and the debuff. I mean, it was at least a good attempt. Probably not worth it. Let's just heal up and pump. Okay, we need him to hack away it as he does the damage. And we've got a healer. Okay, let's stack this. Our breakthrough is going to do probably full damage. Yeah. 13 stress thanks to the crit heal plus some torchlight. She's up. I mean, she can do some damage. It's not in the first rank, so there's not much we can do. almost dead. Let's make sure it can't do anything awful to us. And crush it.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, that's how it has to be. Okay, so this torchlight is going to stick with us for quite a while, because it drains very slowly when you're walking paths you've already explored. Okay, torchlight isn't low enough to make a difference, but we'll just take whatever we get. The veteran curios, I think, drop slightly better loot. I mean, obviously it's more dangerous, but the apprentice level curios can drop pretty much nothing if you're not careful. Okay. Eat. Yes. Isn't there a trap right here? Oh, I have to suffer it? Or did I miss? Now we're getting some loot and crits. Supplies are key. Scouting is good. Keeps us from stepping on traps at least. Tells us where our objectives are. And when we're gonna fight stuff. Okay, we're about to fight. I'm gonna pop this torch for maximum surprise chance. Ooh, an Uka Crusher. That thing is awesome. Protection 50% sucks for us. It is very bleed resistant, but not so much blight. What a pain. This thing's gonna be a pain. Come on, dude. Shake it off. Yeah, okay. I assume that would cause 8 bleed damage. Jesus. Okay, well, she'll save herself damage and return things to normal. Let's try and kill this. Good. Clam. The clams, boss. Let's see if we can put some debuffs on these guys, because I'm a little concerned about what they might be able to do to me. Out of the way. Bleed, 80% resist. Well, we're gonna do damage, and we're gonna apply bleed as much as we can to this thing. So we're gonna have to use stun as much as possible. Let's just start now. Let's try and crush this snail. She can kill it. Perfect.
Well
Thankfully,
struck.
she can still hit it, and her high crit chance is welcome. Goes for the bleed. some serious bleed too. Let's go ahead and use the torch +1 once to max out our torchlight. So keep whacking it. It might bleed eventually. Almost there. That's okay. I think we can finish without you. Turn 5, though.
A victory.
Thank goodness.
Perhaps the turning point.
3 medicinal herbs. That is something else. I'll stop debuffs. Don't drink that. Okay, till we next camp, he's gained blight, bleed, disease, and debuff resistance, which is pretty solid. Really solid, as a matter of fact. Stop. This new. This app, I don't know how to. I'll have to stop it somehow. Okay, anyway, sorry. Let us hop straight into a room fight then. Yes. Okay. Let's put bleed on that quickly so I can work it down. Aww. I really wanted accuracy on him.
A devastating blow.
Let's just kill that, you know? Get off me. Get your slimy tentacles off me. Oh, I don't like that at all.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Oh, this is annoying. Keep your salty gouges away. Oh, I see. Like reverse protect it? I don't know. Okay, the AoEs ignore that protection apparently. I'll just put the damage debuff. Oh, 0 damage. Thank you, protection. Ugh, let's try and finish off one of these things. You suck. You really suck.
Masterfully
There we go.
executed. A powerful blow.
Nice. Yeah, so I would prefer to avoid this attack altogether. Stupid crit, and it's gonna be a super long time before that bleed runs out. But I suppose she's got the heals. I'm gonna say, will this Some people have to restore themselves. Stun that thing. And then we'll hack it down. Okay, turn 5. Ooh, we got lucky. Alright, did we? Uh-oh. We should have a couple turns for the debuff to die off.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. None of this really matches my criteria. Nope, shovels are good on those. Aw, you dick. We gotta remember to put him here. There's a fight coming up 2 in a row. Gotta remember to set up ourselves for this fight at the end of that one, if possible. Okay, killing the madman first. Surprise is really good for this party because it's incredibly slow. Oh my god, can you not hit anything? The ground quakes.
There, that's how it's done. And then we want the damage debuff on these guys because they'll be around for a turn or 2 and they really hurt. Fortunately, everyone's quite stress resistant. Screw you. Screw you. This group heal's in order. Okay, that's pleasant enough. Wear these guys down. At least they each have a debuff on them. Oh no, I thought he was gonna die. Oh, you suck. Plus 10% stress damage until camp caused by that douche. Some targeted healing is in order. Whew. Okay, I want to buy ourselves some time. Thankfully, we don't have to deal with that. Yes! So when I needed it. Okay, I just want to hope I can out-heal it. Or maybe we'll just kill it right off right here. Oh, nope. Okay, now it's time for this thing to die. I was like, there's so many of us, can we not go first? She's gonna have this debuff when she goes into the room. I'd rather have this buff. Maybe one of these guys can kill it. Nice. Let's have those resistances up.
Be wary.
Got a lot of these medicinal herbs, so let's take off that 10% stress damage.
Fall.
Move. Pop a torch. We got 20 food left, that's 8 and 3 meals. Let's go ahead and eat all that, because we have, I don't think we're going to eat that much walking around. Switch back here, that looks right. And we're fairly ready for this fight. Now, they really want her to get stressed out. Oh my god, why does that move miss so much? He's got a lot of resist stuff. Thank you. Okay, she has a good bit of extra damage and accuracy going on right now.
Impressive.
So let's lay it down. Her crits aren't affected by her personal debuffs. I do despise missing. Let's just kill that. They are really focused. No. It really wouldn't make that much difference. to 6 damage. Let's try and... oh, no debuff. No, it's resisting everything! Oh, that's so bad. That's such a nasty buff. So much damage. Let's stun him. We want to keep him stunned for as many turns of his buffs and all that stupidness as possible. Might as well just shoot for damage. Not enough bleed. Just need to tap her a little bit. She'll die next turn, I guess. Not after she gets off another stressful incantation. Man, they are all over her. Perfect. And, I mean, that will do. And if she goes first, she's dead. So let us do a little stress work here.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, 6 crests. Nope. And we got a scout. Seems quite likely. Don't touch it. Go ahead and open that. Okay, combat. Ooh. Kind of looking for crits. Oh, weak sauce. Ah, come on.
Vision. The end approaches.
No, leave her alone. Good, good. Screw you, snail. Okay, we just want all sorts of stress. Draw this out as long as possible. Debuff that snail. Any buffs here will last into the next fight. Maybe just one turn. Maybe just activation, but still. A nice crit heal would be helpful. Okay, this thing's accuracy isn't low enough for my taste. Good, good. Thank you for being the perfect stooge, snail. Snail, snooge,
Remind yourself that
snail.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
His resistances are up. This holy water. Let's just drink it. Back to the proper order.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay. We do have a shovel left, and the map says, I think I would like to keep my shovel. Okay, if we both attack, and we can Holy Lance that thing before it gets off too many of its stupid stress. Or whatever. Hey, maybe it won't get to stress us at all. I'm into that. Okay, he's too far back to do well, apparently. So close. Okay. I'm into it. You take care of you. We gotta kill this thing. If we can go before the Enchantress, that would be awesome. That's some serious bleed. Whatever, this will do. Now she's free to focus heal. I'm just gonna work on her stress. I think you got this, boyo. His resist so good. Aw, 2 crit heals in a row. Soothing away all that stress. Searching for crits. Stress finally back under control. It's a really good ability, especially if you don't want the torch to be 0. Now generally, I want the torch to be 0. We'll leave the one with the debuff, because maybe it'll do that. Man, this guy crits all the time. Hey, we did get a crit. This is more accurate, and I only need the gentlest tap to send that guy to hell.
Success so clearly in view.
6
Or
busts.
is it merely a trick of the light?
Do I want to ditch all this food? Doesn't look like I'm gonna need too much anti-stress from healing, so yeah, I'm gonna ditch this food. That should give us, well, yeah, I shouldn't need all that food. Drink that. No dice. Just 100% room battles. We're not done yet. Shove your hand in there. Grab a little cash. Ignore the rest. Okay, we made up quite a bit of, well, everything really, in that fight. I'm not sure my Vestal going first is really that awesome. Maybe if I had the stun ability. Okay, we're gonna try and intimidate these two. I banish thee. Oh ho! So I left the debuffed one. 7 damage. If it survives, it's not a huge problem.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Nice. Yeah, we very sustained
This
focus.
expedition at least promises success.
We just want to get through this mission. He's the one with the crazy resistances. Oh yeah, we can go ahead and use that. Uncommon should be worth more than any single stack of gold. Torches. I think at this point we don't need torches. A key. Nah, forget about it. And I think we're doing pretty well. Pretty well. The trick, obviously, to break into veteran missions, besides having like your Hamlet upgrades ready to go for those level 3, for the level 4 upgrades, basically, is keeping your torch at a reasonable level, I would say. Ooh, did not work.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and
just
thirsting for blood.
Cancel that nonsense. Go ahead and light that. Oops. Should have my Crusader back here. We have managed a lot of torchlight and a lot of stress heal off of his battle command ability. Okay, these things cause all sorts of problems. Those things just do damage. There we go. You can only use that. Such a good stress heal. Let's just try and debuff these guys.
Such a terrible
Jeez.
assault cannot be left unanswered.
38 stress right there. Where are my crit heals now? Oh shit.
Blow to body and brain.
Okay, come on. Someone else go first. Whew.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
At this point, let's take the gold equivalent. Must you? It's a good bit of cash he's cost us, though. Not that I have too much room for it. We're gonna need some food left for camping. Actually, you can camp with 0 food, but it just sucks for everyone. Finally, a solid blow. So many of these things. Okay. If it bleeds, that will kill it. Excellent. These things are in pain. She can cure her own bleed. Let's try and get some debuffs on these folks. Kill that thing before it makes too much of a pest of itself. Let the healer heal. We'll axe and bleed that one to death. Probably should have stunned one of these. keep the debuffs coming. Good. It's pretty imperative we get one of these things dead. At least I feel like it is. Man. Don't sweat it. All right, some good luck. Health first, since attempting to heal your health can occasionally restore stress. Stress second. You might as well do something. When this guy is stun resistant, we might as well use him to restore stress. Just gonna chip away at him. Good. Good. There are busts. I think we're kind of good on portraits, but we definitely need busts. Do I want to camp now? No. Get in there. Not worth it. Hate you, traps.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Ambushed by foul invention. Double torch. We must eat, which means this firewood isn't going to do us any good unless we find at least 2 food. Certainly not impossible. What? Yes. Good news, everyone. That's not quite enough to kill him. Okay. Just try and knock down our enemy as quickly as possible. Maybe we can beat some sushi out of them so we can camp at the end. It's not quite sushi. 625, what would I trade that for? Nothing. Tossing a good bit of emerald here. No! If it's food, I'm gonna punch you in the face, Renaud. I guess that was empty. Okay, we've scouted this, so we know this room is empty, which means the last fight is down here. If there's a barrier, I'm gonna... Thank goodness. Okay, so keys do appear to be. Oh, look. We've waited so long. But it's all I ever wanted. Winded, yay! So she won't get slow when she's injured. You guys have food, right? Can I eat you? This guy hasn't acted yet, so get a little extra work out of that bleed. Or it really makes the bleed work a little sooner. A lot of AoE in this kind of these bandit comps. Makes Vestals really good against them. Let's let the healer heal. Trying to avoid debuffing ourselves this close to that treasure room. Vault, perhaps. I do love calling things vaults. Okay, this is pretty under control. That guy's gonna die of his injuries. Pump up. In the same vein, our buffs that last 3 turns should last until we get to that room. Which includes that protection there. Also conveniently removing stress. Oh, righteous blow indeed. And let's go ahead one more turn. Does seem like the procrastination penalties were eased off about as much as they said. I mean, they said they were, but I can really feel it in this instance. Okay. Looks like no need for shovels unless it's going to be one of those stupid clams. And it'll be a shame to not use this firewood to de-stress, but we're kind of de-stressed already. Madman's annoying. Also annoying. But I guess if that thing wastes its turn... Stack bleed on that or on this thing. Yeah, let's try and kill that. Oh, Hellion's so good. Ha ha ha. Yes, Holy Lance also so good. I can see that Bless would have been great on him, plus 10 accuracy and 10 dodge. But debuff resistance 40%. Alright, well let's try and blast this thing down as fast as we can. Resist it all. Its resistance stats are not that high, but just hack it. Warrior poet leper. Its bleed is that high. But the rest of it, come on. Wearing it down. Wearing it down. This is the last fight. So a little bit of trading health. There we go. See how efficient that was?
Dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay, here at the bitter end, those won't do us any good. We have not yet claimed our prize. Hey, you don't always get a chance like that. Alright, she don't care. Alright, I won't say it was a tremendous haul, but we didn't shame ourselves. We broke 10k. Always my goal. We got the focus ring. 12 accuracy, 1 crit chance, -8 dodge. Perfect for lepers. Probably a couple other people you can think of. Would have been nice to be wearing that. And we get 30 crests over all 18 busts, which is really nice. Because we haven't been to the ruins in a while, but the ruins need busts. Wheeled Scrounger, 8 XP is pretty good. Won't drink. Cove Explorer replaces Natural Swing. Alright. Ruin Scrounger replaces Quick Reflexes, whatever. Yay. Yay.
Our family name, once so well regarded.
Another full
Now,
cure
barely
here.
whispered aloud by decent
Locked in
folk.
some sick traits at the with the noobs. And check the coach. Man, they are not giving us Houndmasters, are they? Reduce treatment costs for disease. That would be nice. I don't think I need more slots than this, so patient cells I'm probably done with. The reduced disease cost is nice. And the other thing I would spend busts on is stress relief, but we're rocking stress. So in that case, I can consider my busts free and best spent here. 50% bleed resist is incredibly bad. Syphilis and ennui. Anyone would have ennui from syphilis. Let's cure the syphilis and hope the ennui goes with it. Now, negative quirks. Sickly's pretty bad. Shocker was a pain in the butt. Anyone of you guys have something I really want to lock in? Your Pressable is pretty good for a Crusader. Eldritch Hater would make her great down there in the cove. On guard is nice with the different buffs he has. He's a good first turn character. So you wouldn't have perfect Renald Unholy Hater. $5K, and we can get rid of Shocker. Spend 6,000 to secure that. I know, that's quite a bit. But quality over quantity. Spelling typo. She said at least instead of at least. Okay. That's not bad. That is not bad. What is the man-at-arms move skill chance? So that's all about the Rampart. Knockback and stun, 40% extra chance is a lot, and I love that skill. I am quite tempted to go after that. These long missions have been bringing in the XP and the bucks. Well, we will consider that later. This one's dragged on plenty long. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, it's all downhill from here.